What is up, YouTubelettes? It is Puddles1 here, and I am bringing you a Showdown live. So I was going to bring you one last Friday, but I forgot my laptop charger when I went home, so I couldn't really render and then upload it, even though it wouldn't take too long. But there was just a feeling I had that it just was not going to work. So we're going to do some UU today. I have a UU team. I built it. It was the team that I used for the last time, but I didn't upload that. I might upload it later, but I don't know. Anyway, let's just look at the team really quick. And so we have Celebi here, especially defensive. Cheese, the name of the champion Celebis that I use. It has Recover, Giga Drain, Parasong, Song, Stealth Rock, and enough speed to outspeed what it needs to, and enough bulk to take the hits. Oh, it actually has the suggested thing here. Maybe I just clicked that. I don't think so. But I do have Parasong Song because Parasong Song it's really good for keeping those mega threats out and for keeping those setup sweepers out. And it has gotten me more than one kill on a Pokemon that wasn't the last Pokemon, which is just too much. And then next we have the Corn Baller, Rotom Heat, physically defensive. They say specially defensive, but I already got my specially defensive Cheese. The two of these guys work pretty well together. But yeah, pretty standard. I just have Overheat over Hydro Pump. This is pretty much just a Rotom Wash. So then we're gonna go to the Latias, which is completely offensive with Defog. I feel like this is kind of standard right now. Or maybe not standard, but it's kind of to be expected. I have Psyshock over Psychic just to hit things that are specially defensive that I can't really get through. If I didn't have Defog, I'd probably have Hidden Power Fire, but yeah, that's pretty much how this set goes. And I have Roost to get up my HPs for the Life Orb recoil, and to be able to come back in and defog if I need to. And then we have the Mega Aerodactyl, which it's good. I've tested it a lot. I've tested this team a lot. It's good. The problem it has is that you don't need to run Adamant, but it's really beneficial if you run Adamant. But if you don't, you get outsped by things like Mega Manectric, and this team does not really have an answer to Mega Manectric. And if it's running Hidden Power Ice, then this Latias gets like 2-hit KO'd by it or something. But yeah, it's debatable what you want to run. I run Aerial Ace, Stone Edge, and Earthquake. I'm thinking about taking off Stone Edge and putting on Crunch just to hit Ghost types, but namely Jellicent. But I don't know if Jellicent's still in UU. I feel like it is. I haven't really checked on what's UU and what isn't UU. Yeah, but yeah, that's Mega Aerodactyl. I might go through and change this later on, but it depends if we run into a Mega Manectric. But I do have the Choice Scarfed Mienshao with Regenerator because that's pretty standard. Hidden Power Ice has gotten me more than one kill, to be honest. U-turn, Stone Edge, High Jump Kick. Pretty standard, I feel like. Very, very 5th gen. And then we have Captain Mister, which is a weird kind of defensive Keldeo. The reason why I have it like this with Hidden Power Ghost and not like Toxic or a move of some like other degree is because I want to be able to like bring all of this whole team like onto Wi-Fi if I want to and battle it, and like this is the only Keldeo I have. But hey, since Pokebank just came out for the North Americans, I can go ahead and just do whatever I want, whenever I want, and to whoever I want. So yeah, we got that going on. It's got Scald over Hydro Pump or Surf or anything just for burns, and sometimes it comes into play, sometimes it doesn't. Hidden Power Ghost, I know for a fact, has never come into play, but yeah, let's just look for a battle, see what we can do. I tried to keep that bad boy under 3 minutes, I just could not do it. Let's see if we can get a battle. I don't know if the ladder reset, but whatever if it did. Oh my lord, this man is a threatening team. So let's see. Potential leads on his end. Probably this bad boy to put something to sleep. So I think I'm going to lead off with the Corn Baller here, just because that seems like a pretty good... Or should I lead off with Mienshao to see if he's going to lead off with a Scarfer or something? Yeah, we'll do that, because he does have a defogger, so I can just... Ooh! Hello, Keldeo. If he's Scarfed, he outspeeds me. If he's not... Oh, he probably predicted my Corn Baller to come out. I'm just going to go for the safe U-turn. See if he's Scarfed. If he's not Scarfed, then... Cool. If he is Scarfed, then I can play around it, especially if he is Scarfed, because then I have my my Celebi and my Latias that can just come in and wall this bad boy. So, looking at his team, it's very threatening, to be honest. I'm pretty worried about this Landorus and this Metagross here. I thought Landorus was OU. Oh my lord, that thing's a threat. It needs to get out of here. Tangrowth, not too worried about because I got the Corn Baller. So that means I'm probably going to need to keep Corn Baller for a while because I know that my Keldeo can't touch it. But I'm just going to put the timer on this guy. Yeah, I'm going to put the timer on because it might be Showdown lag, it might not. It's not Showdown lag. It's definitely not Showdown lag. This guy's just taking forever. But yeah, Rotom Heat is gonna be a key player this match, just because he has the Metagross, he has the Tangrowth, and it can take hits from the Zapdos if it wants to go for any hits. And yeah, so he goes out into the Slowbro to take the U-turn. Not bad, not bad at all. From here, I think I'm just gonna go into Cheese. And should I go? Yeah, I'm just gonna go out into Cheese, and then see if he predicts the Giga Drain, and if he does predict the Giga Drain, he's either gonna go into the Tangrowth or he's gonna go into the Zapdos. And I feel like the more offensive play here is to go out into the Zapdos. So I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rock to force a Defog. And if he goes out into the Tangrowth, then I can switch out into my Celebi. But if he goes out into the Tangrowth, sorry, then I can switch into my Aerodactyl, unless he wants to put something to sleep. And if he does, that'd be really unfortunate. So I can just see what he wants to go for. If he wants to go for knockoff, that's fine. I'll be able to take it, and then I can play around that. So he goes on to the Metagross here. Not something that I figured he would go out into. He might want to set up his own rocks here. I'm gonna switch out and go into the Corn Baller. If he has Ice Punch, I take it. If he has Meteor Mash, I take it. If he has Earthquake, I take it. So Corn Ballers is the play to go for here. And he has nothing that wants to get burned, so a Will-O-Wisp is what is about to happen. There we go. He sees I have leftovers, so he knows I'm not Resto Chesto. The best thing he has to get burned. Oh my goodness. To be honest, I don't want to say like Keldeo and Landorus, but those are pretty much the only things that won't get completely destroyed. Oh, he forfeit. Okay. So the ladder didn't reset, but yep, that's it. That's that game. And we're gonna look for another battle. Not bad, not bad. Making some good plays. I felt good. I felt really nice with that one. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Also, if I stop and I take a break, it's probably because I'm gonna drink something, and I will let you know that I will be drinking something. This team looks really dumb. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Oh, he doesn't have a defogger. This doesn't get defogged, does it? No. So I can set up my rocks whenever I want. It pretty much walls this thing. If he wants to paralyze me, that's fine. We're gonna lead off with Cheese. Should we lead off with Cheese? We're gonna lead off with Cheese just to set up the rocks, like right now, because oh, Escavalier's in here. Nice. So we're just gonna switch out into the Corn Baller. If he has the Drill Run, it's fine because I got the Levitate. He goes for knockoff. That is also fine because nothing on his team really wants to take a burn. So we're just gonna go for the Willow. Let's see. Yeah, he's probably gonna go out into this thing. Oh, he goes out into my Milotic to get the burn. That's pretty fine. I don't know if I will outspeed. I'm just gonna make the safe switch out into Celebi. See what he wants to go for. He goes for the Ice Beam, predicting that it does nothing. So now I can get my rocks up. That's pretty cool for me. That more than likely has Recover, but whatever. So we'll just go for rocks because he doesn't have a Defogger or a Rapid Spinner. Because I'm pretty sure that Whimsicott does not get Defog or Rapid Spin. So he might Encore me into this, and then again he might not. I'm gonna go for the Perish Song to see what he wants to go for. He goes for the sub. That's fine by me, because that limits the turns that this Whimsicott will be in here. So on this turn, because I'm pretty sure he can't do much to me, I'm just going to go for the Recover, just to get, actually, let's go for Giga Drain. Let's be a little offensive and go for Giga Drain. He goes for Moonblast, it doesn't do much anything. Giga Drain doesn't do anything. I'm going to go for the Recover. If Moonblast is his only attacking move, then my Rotom Heat should be able to come in. He might get paralyzed if he's running Stun Spore, but I don't know how standard that is. He's probably got Sub Leech Seed. Yeah, he's Sub Leech Seed with Substitute and Moonblast. So he dies next turn. Unless he doesn't, if he switches out, then whatever. But I can go out into the Corn Baller here. As he does switch out, he goes onto the Escavalier, and that was probably a bad play for him because I do have my Escavalier in here now. And I can just go for the Volt Switch, or should I be offensive and go for the Overheat? I'm going to make the offensive play. I'm going to go for the Overheat. Because, I I'm just going to go for Volt Switch, actually. I have no reason not to. If he switches out into Jolteon, that's fine. I predicted the Milotic, that's why I went for the Volt Switch. Because it would have done nothing damage to it if I hadn't done that. So I'm seeing a pretty good opportunity to go out into Aerodactyl, Mega Evolve, and then hopefully take that thing out with an Aerial Ace. He does have the boost because of the... Unless he's running competitive, but I don't think he would be doing that. Yeah, I might as well. It gets me my free Mega Evolution. But again, because I'm Adamant and not Jolly, I won't be able to outspeed the Jolteon. So I'm going to go for that Mega Evolution and then go for the Aerial Ace. And we'll see if I take it out. I do. All right, my Milotic is gone, so that is a big threat out of the way. Meaning that my Cornballer pretty much has nothing to fear now. He goes out into the Rhyperior. If he goes for the Mega Horn, that'd be really unfortunate. He's probably going to go for the Rock move. Who don't I need, really, this battle? I feel like that's Captain Mister. I really feel like... No, because that's... I can take on the Sharpedo. I don't need Mienshao. So we're just going to make the switch into Mienshao. Take whatever hit he wants to go for. As he goes for Stealth Rock, that's fine. I have a Defogger. I'm okay with that. I might just go for High Jump Kick. I really have no reason not to. Actually, let's go for U-Turn. See what he wants to do. Because he might switch out into the Whimsicott, so let's go for U-Turn. Because he probably needs to save his Rhyperior, and if he doesn't, that's fine. Oh, I didn't click it. My bad. Showdown does this weird thing. Oh, he stayed in. So he probably went for Earthquake. I don't want to go out into the Cornballer because Cornballer is a really, really crucial Pokemon for me to have. Cheese is looking like the best option here. I probably should not have gone out into Cheese, to be honest. As he does just go for the Earthquake. It's resisted, and he brings me down that much. But seeing as how he has Stealth Rock, I am fairly certain that he does not have the whatever, that one move to hit me. So what I think I'm going to do here is go for the Recover, predicting the switch out because it's fairly obvious. As he stays in, probably goes for Mega Horn. As he goes for Stone Edge, that does way too much damage. I'm going to go for the Giga Drain here. I predicted the Excavalier to come in, and I wanted to be at a decent range of HP for when that happened. And I just take out that Rhyperior, did not have Solid Rock, and I go right back up to full HP. I want to know what ability he had. So what I think I'm going to do here, I need to save this. So he's probably going to go for the Crunch or something. We're going to go out to Captain Mister because I resist both stabs. And Crunch does not do anything. And I get the Justify boost, which is pretty cool. And here, I believe I am just... Should I go for a Scald trying to get a burn, or should I go for the Calm Mind? Or should I just go for... I'm just going to go for Secret Sword. I really have no reason to overpredict here. And I can take out this Sharpedo, and that's a big threat out of the way. And that's the only reason why I needed my Keldeo around was for the Sharpedo, and now that's gone. My team... I can deal with Jolteon. Jolteon's not a threat anymore. This Whimsicott is still a threat, but I do have the Celebi to completely wall it, and I can kill it with the Perish Song if that happens to be his last. I still have my Cornballer, meaning that this Escavalier is not going to be doing anything. I can easily just go for the... I might let him just take me out with this, because then I get a safe switch out into something else. So let's just try and get a burn with Scald if he overpredicts. As he does overpredict, he goes for the Shadow Ball. Let's see. Seeing he has Shadow Ball... And there's no... He might be Expert Belt. So... Should I go out into Mienshao and just go for High Jump Kick? Yeah, I'm just going to go into Mienshao, go for High Jump Kick. If he outspeeds me, he's Scarfed. If he doesn't, he's either... Choice Specs or Expert Belt, because he's definitely not Life Orb, and I know that Jolteon doesn't Mega Evolve. So he switches out. I'm guessing that he is... what's that move? What's the one? Scarfed? Or Specs. I'm thinking he's Specs, or else he probably would have stayed in. So Escavalier's dead. That means I don't need my Cornballer anymore. So Cornballer can come in. I can keep my Mienshao for later if I want to. As he goes out into the Whimsicott, Whimsicott has a crazy check in the form of Cheese. Oh, he disconnected. I'm going to claim victory. Click this if they don't reconnect. He left. Did it? I don't know if it already clicked. I'm gonna pause it. I don't want to make you guys watch this if he doesn't come back. So I'll be right back if he doesn't claim victory, or if he doesn't come back, and then I'll show you that I won. All right, guys. So he didn't come back, and I just won. I got some points. I got 31 points actually. I'm really liking this whole the new Showdown system. Oh man, that guy had 1241. That's not bad. I can see why. This team's very threatening, and he played it very well. It's just my team. My team had the upper hand because of my Celebi. Right? That's what. Yeah, it is Celebi. So we're gonna get another battle. That's two actually. That's two battles that we already got. I'm feeling good. This is a good Showdown. This is a good Showdown live. I really hope that you guys enjoy it. Sweet Thang is who we're playing. This is looking super duper stally. But we're just gonna lead off with the Mienshao, and hopefully he leads off with the Darmanitan. As he does, let's see. I think what I'm gonna do here is I think I might just go for Stone Edge right off the bat and try and take out this Darmanitan now, just because it is a huge threat to my team. Or I can go for the U-turn and be safe. I think I'm just gonna try and take it out now. As he switches out, he goes out into the Aggron. Fine by me, because I can switch out now and go out into my Cornballer as he sets up the timer. I'm not messing around with this thing. I need my Mienshao to outspeed it, and his team is looking super duper stally. I figured he would be the whatever this set is, and that is exactly the case. So I know he probably doesn't want to get burned. His Darmanitan probably has the he might want to get up rocks. I'm going to go for Willow. I'm going to be safe and go for Willow as he does switch out into Darmanitan. And let's see if he's... Ooh, let's go out. We're going to go out into Cheese, because Cheese doesn't look like it's going to be doing much of anything this battle, as he does just go for the Rock Slide. And now we can see if he's Choice Scarfed, because if he is not, then I should be fine. He does have a Defogger, so if he wants to set up rocks on my side of the field, I can force him into setting up rocks. I think what I'm going to do here is make because he's not, if he's Scarfed, then he's going to go for like a Superpower or a Flare Blitz. So I'm going to switch out into my Cornballer, or if he's not Scarfed rather. And it turns out he goes out into his Chansey here. His Chansey might want to set up the rocks. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. I don't have too much to fear right now. As he goes for the Toxic, I'm okay with that. This thing's burned. I might want to go for a Seismic Toss. I think I'm going to be offensive and try and get some offensive momentum going, because this is going to be a very solid game. Let's go out into Mienshao. Have him see what he wants to do. He goes for the Wish. I don't think he's going to protect, because, well, he actually might protect, just to see what I'm going to go for. So I'm going to switch out into Cheese as he stays in. Oh, he goes on to the Landorus. That is not good for me. I'm going to go for Perish Song, because this thing is a threat, and I can't have this thing in here. Goodness gracious. This thing is a huge problem. I can't believe this thing's UU. Is Therian? Is Landorus Therian form OU? Is that how that is? I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm pretty excited that I'm decently high in the UU ladder, much higher than I am on any other account, because I actually play this a lot more than I usually do. So he goes for the Sludge Wave, does not take me out, and I can go for the Perish Song. So let's see. I have nothing that can take a Sludge Wave, and he's on a timer now. And if he takes me out, then I get a free switch into something else, and I can outspeed and kill with my Mienshao, because I do have the Hidden Power Ice. I should be able to kill, actually. I shouldn't jump the gun here. It looks like Captain Mister is actually going to put in a lot of work this game. I think I have to sack Cheese here. I'm going to go for a cover on the off chance he wants to stay in. If he doesn't, that's fine. I get it. Because I did put the timer on him, and then he does... Okay, he does just go for the Sludge Wave again. Sludge Wave is a nice move to have. It's very nice, to be honest. I believe I think Landorus has 101 speed, right? Or does it have 111 speed? No, it has. List Landorus has 101. Oh, hold on. Let's slash data Landorus. It's right in front of you. Nope, that's not how you spell it. Landorus. 101 speed. So that means that I outspeed with this bad boy, and I can go for a Dragon Pulse or a Psy Shock, Or I can just threaten him out. I don't want to go for Hidden Power Ice because he's got so much... Oh, good lord. Yeah, we're just going to go out into Latias, and we're going to do some of that. Look at that. Look at that. This freaking... Oh, this thing is a threat. I'm going to go for the Dragon Pulse. Or should I go for Psyshock? Well, he's got the Aggron. Predicting the Aggron to come in. Going to go out into Cornballer. Hopefully he doesn't stay in. Because if he does, I'm screwed. And, oh, he goes out into Crawdaunt, which is, it's even better. So, here I'm going to go for the Volt Switch. Not wanting, because he might go for the Aqua Jet. I'm pretty sure I can take it if he does. And if he does go for the Aqua Jet, then, oh, Lord. He did not go for Aqua Jet at all. He might go for Knockoff. I'm just going to go out into my Keldeo here, Captain Mister, as he does just go for the Knockoff. He can go for Aqua Jet now if he wants to. And he is Life Orb, so let's see. What is he going to want to do? He may want to switch out into Chansey to take... No, what does he have to take? A Secret Sword. That's his answer. I'm going to go for the Scald, trying to get a burn on the Zapdos. Because he dies... Whatever happens, he dies at the end of this turn. If he doesn't stay. If he doesn't switch out. Because Scald will take it out. As he does go out into the Zapdos, hopefully I score the burn. Please give me that burn. Please. Oh, my lord. Where's my burn? I'm just going to go for another one. Even though Keldeo is really important, this Zapdos is a huge problem right now. And if I can get it low enough, I can set up... I can't set up my rocks, but if I can get it low enough, I can take it out with whatever I need to. So, because my team outspeeds it. Come on, get the burn, please. Thank you, God. As he goes for the Volt Switch, and he takes me out. So, is he Life Orb? Oh, he's Life Orbed. Yeah, so that Zapdos is dead when it comes in. What's Zapdos' speed is 90? I think so. Okay, so he's trying to preserve that 6-0. We're going to go out into Mienshao here. And then I also have no reason to just not go for the high jump kick. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I should have went for high jump kick on the first turn, predicting the Aggron to come in, but I didn't. And I was thinking about it, but it was just not looking like it was in the cards for me. So, and he lives on 6. Is he going to take me out with a Flare Blitz? Yeah, he is. That's not bad because his Darmanitan's gone. And I really needed that thing out of the way. So I can go out into... Who do I want to go out into? Let's go out into Spew. Because I outspeed everything on his team. And Cornballer is going to do very well against that thing. So if he wants to go for Thunder Wave, I have the Cornballer. If he doesn't, and everything, well, this thing's burned, so that thing dies when it comes in. Crawdaunt is at what, 14%, so that thing dies. This thing gets stopped by my Cornballer, so I need it for the rest of my life. And as he switches out into the Zapdos, Zapdos dies. Get out, Zapdos. All right, cool. So let's see. Who is he going to go out into? I definitely need to keep my Cornballer around. But if he goes for knockoff, I'm pretty sure I outspeed. He goes out into the Crawdaunt. He may go for the knockoff. I'm going to go for the Volt Switch. As he just goes for the Aqua Jet. Doesn't take me out. And I can take him out. And I can go into... Good lord. I have to go out into my Aerodactyl here. This is so unfortunate. Because the Chansey Aggron Stall Core is just amazingly good at what it does. So I do have Earthquake. It's not Tough Claw boosted, but I am Adamant. So hopefully I can put a huge dent into this thing. But this kind of is my win condition. I'm just going to go out into the Cornballer here. And because all of his things are at a really high range of HP, I should be able to take any hit. As he goes for the Dragon Tail, nice move to have. He Dragon Tails me out into my Latias. If I can... Did I Mega Evolve yet? Okay, if I can Mega Evolve with my Aerodactyl, then... I'm just going to go for the Dragon Pulse, get some damage off on this Aggron now. It does a nice 32%, as he's going to go for Heavy Slam. That does a lot of damage. And he sees I'm Life Orb. I'm just going to go for another Dragon Pulse. I really have no reason not to. As he's now at 26%. Very easily KOable range. Oh my god, to be honest, I don't know if I can take it out, but I have to go into Grapes here. And I have to Mega Evolve and go for Earthquake. And hope that I can take it out. Because if I don't take it out, then I lose. I'm just really hoping it's enough. Is it? No, it's not, as he's going to take me out with a Heavy Slam. So, that's it. GG's, man. I could not get past that core. It was too good. Very, very, very well. Very well played. I might have enough time to get another battle. So let's just go for Overheat and take this thing out. I might be able to take it out with a Volt Switch, so I'm just going to go for Volt Switch. And let's see. Yeah. Cool, so that thing's dead. Oh, man, I probably should have went out into my Rotom instead and gone for Volt Switch. As he goes out into Chansey, if he's going to play this game, I will play this game. As he goes for the Seismic Toss, I'm just going to go for the Willow here, as he's probably going to go for the Wish. If I need to, I will go ahead and die to toxic damage. So I'll do it. I'll do it. I do not care. I'm taking as much as I can with me. That was not that bad. I feel like I did pretty well that battle. It's not like I was outplayed or anything. His team was definitely very well built. Mine is kind of just... it's not really like a team. It's just a collection of dudes. That's it. It's just like a collection of guys. It's 6%. Oh, Lord. As he goes to the Soft-Boiled, and then he's going to get the Wish. And hopefully I die. You know what? Should I just run? Toxic is looking like it's not. I'm just going to go for the Overheat. I wanted to take something out with me, but, you know, there's only so much that you can do as he goes to the Soft-Boiled, brings himself back up to full HP. Yeah. I just don't like forfeiting. Sometimes forfeiting just is just not the way to go. Oh, no, I didn't want it. Oh, I didn't want a Pain Split. Oh, God. But look at that. I went from 19 HP to 100%. Like, that's ridiculous. And now I lose 44%, so hopefully I die at the end of the turn. We're going to go for an Overheat again. And 6%, so that did as much as my Volt Switch did. As he goes to the Soft-Boiled, back to full. And, oh, I don't die, actually. So we're going to go for another Overheat. And then he's going to get his points. And I'm going to lose my points. I'm pretty okay with that. I'm at a decent range of points here. I think that might be the... You know what? Let's just call that, because that was really stally. And I feel like any more battles I'm going to get are just going to be crazy stally. So... Oh, look at that. He was not high in the ladder. I was a lot higher than he was. I was over 100 points higher, and I lose 32 for that, but that's fine. Yeah, we're going to look at the team, and we're going to do some nice team play here. So we're going to look at Cheese. Cheese took hits. It did its job. It definitely helped me out second game with that, with the what is that thing called? Whimsicott. Definitely helped there, or else my team really would have got stalled out. Whimsicott is a huge piece of balls, and if you guys use it, be sure you have something to hit a Celebi with, maybe. I don't know what it has to hit it, but definitely try and play around a Celebi. Maybe build the team so that it can handle Celebi, because with Celebi and UU, more people should be using it. It is a very nice special defensive wall. But then I can see why people would want to use things like Roserade and the bigger flower, whatever that Aromatisse. No, that's the whatever. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Florigist, that's what it's called. And then Rotom Heat did very, very well this battle. It helped, especially that last battle. It helped me keep some defensive momentum going, especially with offensive momentum. Very nice Pokemon, and it put in its work during this live. So Latias also, it actually didn't shine too much this battle. It did a lot of damage, as you can see with Life Orb, Dragon Pulse. If I didn't have Defog and I had Hidden Power Fire, probably would have been able to win that battle. Man, Mega Aerodactyl didn't really come through. The Pokemon I built this team around, it did not give me that kill I needed it, that extra 2%, I needed it. Oh my goodness, but it helps to have Adamant over Jolly, as you can see there. This Mega Mienshao put in a lot of nice work. It did a lot of good things. If I would have went for High Jump Kick first turn, maybe that game would have been different in the end, but, you know, whatever. Can't really complain. And Captain Mister definitely helped me out second game. It stalled out that guy's team completely. First game was not long at all, so that's that. MVP. I'm going to have to say Cornballer's MVP, because he definitely put in the most work. He kept me offensively in the game. He kept me defensively in the game. He was just very nice. If you guys haven't tried out Rotom Heat, like physically defensively, I would recommend to try it out because it is very nice, especially in the UU tier, and even in OU it walls Talonflame. I mean, it walls it. It does the same thing that Rotom Heat or Rotom Wash does, except it doesn't have the Hydro Pump that you're not going to go for because you have Volt Switch anyway. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did like this live, please let me know. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. I don't really care. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you didn't, I'm sorry, but there's going to be a lot more of this in the future just because I can't really get regular battles out right now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you didn't, please leave a dislike and let me know why you didn't like it. But if you did, you know, whatever. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys have a great night. Peace, love, and later, Gators.